What is up, guys? Killer Major here, making another search and destroy video, this time on slums. I'm going to be using my favorite gun ever in the history of Call of Duty, and I'll probably talk a little bit about that later, but this is my favorite gun ever, the Chicken CQB. I love this gun, probably because it's so unique to all the other submachine guns. But I'm going to start out by talking to you guys a little bit today about a scrim we played yesterday with a pretty good team. One of our friends is actually been the manager of a couple pro teams before, and so we talk to him sometimes, and he plays a little bit as well. He got together with this new team recently, I believe, like the last couple weeks or so, and they were going to go to a tournament, but I don't know if they still are now. And I don't know what the team's called. Green Babies might know, but I don't. Ooh, I pulled out my knife. I think somebody told me to pull out my knife and try to get a kill with it, so I was like, alright, I'll do it, and then I failed. But, so we were playing this team. They offered us scrim against us, and so we were like, alright, we'll play you, but we didn't really expect to do all that well, because we're not usually the kind of people who will go and play hardpoint and capture the flag. And that is what they were going to play, other than just search and destroy. We were going to play a series involving a few games of hardpoint, followed by a few games of search and destroy, and then a few games of capture the flag. And whoever won the most games was obviously going to be the winner. So basically, we start to play this team. The first game was hardpoint on standoff. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't play a lot of hardpoint. And what hardpoint I do play is usually on league play, and I don't think standoff is one of the league play hardpoint maps. So I had no clue where any of the hardpoints were on that map. Second of all, when the game started, when the countdown started, I somehow lagged out of the game, lagged out of my party, and had to dashboard to restart my Black Ops 2. And I ended up joining the game like 40 seconds to a minute late. And we were already losing by about 20-30 points when I got in. It was still the first hill, though. I jumped into that first hard point and died right away. I started out the game like 1-5.
Clear the
objective. But at the end of that first game,
charges acquired.
I ended up going 35-14. Something I never would have expected to do against a team like that, let alone on hardpoint, because I'm just not as good at hardpoint as I am at like search and destroy. So basically, at that point, I was kind of really excited about that, but then to put something on top of that to be even more excited about, we actually came back and won the game. At one point we were down by like 50 or 60 points, but we started to lock it down, we started to get the hard points, and we ended up beating this team on the first map. And so the next map that we were going to play was Raid Hardpoint. I know all the hard points on that map because that is a league play hardpoint map. Oh, look at this kill. I love that kill. I don't usually get kills like that with this gun from that far away. It's not really all that far, but I'm not that good at aiming with this gun right now. Especially not with a suppressor on it. I think it makes it harder to aim, but it makes it harder for people to find me, so it's quite useful. But the second game was Raid Hardpoint, and I knew all of the hardpoints on that map because I've played it on League Play so many times. And so we go into that game, and we start out that game taking the lead right away. We were demolishing them. And it was so bad to the point that every single person on our team, all four of us, and I forgot to say this, the four of us playing were me, Green Babies, our friend Ugly Drag, who I gave a shout out to last time, and our friend Lawrence, who is one of the people on our Game Battles team. He doesn't really do YouTube, but he does play with us quite often. And so we basically were demolishing them to the point where the score was 226-16. They hadn't even scored 20 points the entire game. And then at that point, all four of them rage quit offline, turned off their Xboxes, or hit offline. I don't know what they did, but the game just lagged out. Everybody was gone. All of their team was offline. It was amazing. We felt really good about that game because we went in there expecting to lose really bad, and we came out, we were just like, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna try to play, and we actually did well enough to force them to rage quit just halfway through the second game. It was amazing. But you know, going into a game like that where you don't expect to win, anything can happen, I guess. But now going back to this game.
Check your timeline.
This game, I started out, me and Kyle were just messing around in some public map search and destroy. I wasn't really expecting to get a gameplay, and I definitely wasn't expecting to get a gameplay with the Chickum, because I haven't been doing all that well with it recently. But Kyle actually was lagging this entire game, and actually lagged out just a second ago, I believe. But, he was going like 3 and 3, and then he just lagged out of the game, lagged out of the party, and wasn't talking to me. So I finished off this game. Right here, I had gotten my UAV, and I was kind of afraid to die, because I knew if I died, I wouldn't be able to get any more kills, and I wouldn't be able to use this video, or I wouldn't be able to use this game for a game, because at this point, I was actually thinking I might be able to. So I tried not to die. I got shuck charged, and I got really scared. I think I screamed at that point, just not screamed, but I screamed out of fear. I just kind of, you know, sort of thing, I guess. I don't know. But my teammates started yelling at me because I was taking all their kills. And so I'm like, right now I'm like walking around in this corner, and I can't find anybody. I just need one more kill. I thought that glass was there. I knifed at it. I made myself look like a complete retard on YouTube now because I knifed at a window and there was no glass. I couldn't find anybody, and I didn't get the Hellstorm this round, and I was like, oh crap, I'm not going to get enough kills, because I was only going 9 and 2 at this point. But I only needed like 25 more points for my Hellstorm, so next round starts up, and basically I'm like, okay, if I ever want to use this game for anything, I have to get a kill right here, and I have to use my Hellstorm. So I walk out, and I just throw my pre-stuns over the wall, throw my pre-nade over the wall, I hit mark a guy, but I don't kill him, and I'm like, crap, well now I'm not going to use this for anything, because somebody's going to kill everybody. Then I got the assist, and I got my Hellstorm. I call in my Hellstorm, and I get a quad kill. I was not expecting to get a quad kill there. I used my lightning strike, and I just grabbed this last kill. And so now here we are, me talking over this. Alright guys, I gotta go before this video ends. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace out.